Okay, so vlog 2 that I'm doing today because my other one is late, of course, and it's Tuesday and I'm doing my Wednesday vlog because most of my vlog is going to be filmed tonight because I'm probably going to be doing Glee reaction to the Warbler setup. As some of you probably know, I on Facebook roleplay as Wesley, Blaine's friend from Dalton. And the way we've set up our characters is they go to a boarding school, and they're just a lot of fun. They're really good friends. The Warblers are like their family. They're all family, right? They're pretty awesome. Basically like awesome nerd fighters, like kind of just like awesome nerd fighters, right? But we saw the preview last night for tonight's episode, and if you haven't seen it yet, sorry. And if you haven't seen the episode yet, sorry. And they're preps. They're freaking preps. Like My Immortal kind of preps. Like the top preps they talk about My Immortal, that's what they freaking are. Like, so they come into this room, right? And there's 3 people sitting at the table, and it's Wes in the middle, and he's got the awesome hammer. By the way, they dented my hammer in the RP, and I was really pissed off. But anyways, he has the awesome hammer, right? So, and then beside him is David, and then there's this other dude, right? And they're at the table, and they're like, okay, let's call this meeting to order. Kurt, we'd like to introduce our new member, blah, blah, blah. And we're just going to show you that we're going to do the time-honored tradition where he gets the Warbler mascot, which is a bird. It's like a chickadee or something like that. It's really small, and it's really pretty. It's like yellow or whatever. And they're like, okay, so this has been... this same line of like chickadee has been in the Warblers choir for like 200-something years or whatever, and I'm like, what's show choir? Keeps the line of birds alive for like 200+ years, right? So that was my first reaction. And then Blaine, who isn't at the table, table of power, these are like 3 elected people. They're like elected by the group. They're upperclassmen who are elected to be like the leaders of the Warblers, and apparently they don't have like a Mr. Shoe kind of guy. They just kind of like lead themselves, which is kind of weird. It's a little bit different. So like Wes is like, I got all this power, so I was like, oh my god, Wes is like a giant prep. That's not what I had him as at all, right? So then like Blaine's all like sitting in the corner, and he's just like, here you go, here's a bird, right? And then David's just sitting there like, oh look, I'm at the big kids table, look at me. And I'm like, what is this? Like, this is not the Warblers we all imagined, right? All of us imagined these really cool like guys, right? So I'm watching this, and it keeps going, and then they're talking about Blaine. They want to have him audition for a solo, whatever, right? And I'm watching this, and I'm watching this, and I'm like, what? Our whole RP is being destroyed tonight. In an hour. Everything that we've worked for the last 2 weeks, destroyed. And first, that's really hard. It's really hard to come to terms with. And second, it's like, okay, so we decide we're still going to be like awesome things, but I have to bring in some of the like stick up your ass kind of thing, right? So I'm doing this, and I'm like, I can't even. So I'm gonna do it, and we had this giant fight last night, which was actually pretty epic because we made Star Wars quotes and everything, which was really cool. But so it's gonna be hard, and it's not gonna be fun. So now I'm spending the next few minutes fixing that with my mom. So that's fun. So I just walked home, and my mom's like, hey, you ready to go out and fix that? And I'm like, okay, yay. This video, by the way, in case you haven't already noticed, is just gonna be a whole bunch of random stuff I'm talking about, like that I've done. Stuff like that. It's just gonna be awesome. That's really scary. I'm glad we're fixing that because it's like about to fly off. If she hurries up with the nails before it does. Look, you can see some of the bird nests in my tree. Look, this is my tree in my backyard. See, my bedroom is like right there. Right there on the other side of that wall. And that tree like completely goes over my bedroom, which is really scary during storms. But yeah, this is my backyard. Hello backyard, say hi to everyone. Maybe my dogs will come and see you. See, there's my dog Maggie. Maggie, say hi to everybody. That's my dog Maggie. And that's my dog Flint. Sweethearts, I love them. And yeah, look, I have a trampoline. Which we can't use because it's snowing. It's still snowing, by the way. We're fixing this and it's still snowing. Yeah, you can kind of see the snow. But it's snowing, for sure, I can tell you that. Like, it's getting everywhere, and it's cold. It's really cold. But it's not staying on the ground. It was the other day, but it's not right now. which makes me kind of sad. Oh, it kind of is on the pavement, but was yesterday. It was on Sunday. It was staying on the ground, and I was going to film it, and then I had to clean my room first, because I wanted to clean my room first, and yeah, then it wasn't snowing anymore, which sucked. So yeah. Okay, I should go. Bye. I'm waiting for my mom. Okay. And look, it's fixed!
Did you show the before and after?
Yes, I did. I showed how it was almost like flying off into our tree. See, it's fixed! Yay! And I got a speech about being an independent woman. Yay! So yeah, we have no phone service either because all of our phones went out because we have this new phone service where it has to be all plugged in and everything. And it's through our modem, but our modem's off because nothing's plugged in. So that's bad. So it's December 1st, which means advent calendars. And my mom is awesome enough to still buy me an advent calendar, even though I'm turning 17 this year. So we're gonna see together what chocolate I get. And I think I'm gonna film every day what chocolate I get, and then maybe on the 24th I can like show a big thing of it where I'm like, I got a train. It's a twain. I like twains. Okay. Bye everyone. For real this time. Whatever, I'll just keep vlogging. It's dark. I like chocolate. It's dark. I'll just keep vlogging.
Shit, I can't sew either.
Quilting machine in the hand, the sewing machine are off then. So nothing can really be done in our house at the moment. And my dog's being bad. Nothing can really be done in my house right now until the power comes back on. We think that the thing on the corner just like blew up, which it does sometimes. And I'm not like talking like giant explosion, I'm talking like a little explosion. But they're usually pretty fast fixing it, so hopefully I'll have power tonight again. And
they could be on a different one, they're on a different street.
Yeah.
When that one on the corner blows, it doesn't affect us, it affects them.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's the one at home side that usually affects us when it blows, isn't it?
Oh, but I heard it. It was loud.
Yeah. Anyways. Walking through my house. Look, it's really pretty and bright in here because there's lots of windows. This is actually my mom's sewing room. I'm not actually showing like the machine or anything. I'm just showing all the windows. It used to be our sewing room, but then my mom took it for a sewing room because downstairs just isn't a good place for the sewing room. Well, downstairs is probably the best place for the sewing room, but my dad wanted it up here because downstairs was for us kids, and there was a whole big thing on it. Anyways, yeah, just walking through my house. It's really dark. Well, not really, really dark, just kind of dark. Yeah. I guess I'll leave you guys and I'll just sit down and I don't know what I'm going to do because all my homework is on the computer. Yay. So I'll just sit down and read a book maybe. I haven't read a book in a while. Okay. Bye everyone.